keep his kids.
LGB does not want anything to do anymore with the TQ plus because of their forcing on kids. They have to speak for us. That's our name.
They speak with 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds about sexual orientation.
We will continue to keep you informed as this story unfolds.
Parents from all over Ontario, from all walks of life and all faiths, joined together in solidarity in defense of vulnerable children being groomed in schools across Canada.
School is meant for teaching kids important things, but not indoctrinating them. And that's what we're here to fight against, indoctrination in the school system. So, want to teach history, math, all of that kind of stuff, reading, writing, arithmetic. Let's do that. Let's not teach kids that there's 1,000 genders and that they can choose it at will. That's indoctrination.
As you may know, the Ottawa Carleton School Board District has recently ordered teachers to refer to all children as non-binary, using they/them pronouns. And that was a bridge too far for Muslim and Christian parents in the school district who joined in protest outside of schools today in the hundreds.
Because we want to keep our kids from the bad thing they want to teach them. Not to do anything, leave our kids alone. Minister, you woke up. Don't do that. Your schools will be empty. We will go to the home school, private school. No school now.
It's not about the adults. What they do in the bedroom is their business, but they're trying to groom our kids in the schools, and that's why we're here. It doesn't have nothing to do with LGBTQ.
They stand with you because you're saying about trans, but they hate Muslims, right? It's called white supremacy. You as a Muslim man will be targeted. Your Muslim family will be targeted. These people hate you. What do you think of what he said? Do you feel hated?
Yes, they push her.
Who?
One from transgender push her in her mind. We hate Muslims. We hate hijab. We hate hijab.
From which side?
Transgender. From transgender.
One of the teachers said to their Muslim students, if you're not supporting Pride, you shouldn't be in Canada.
I'm scared about that. Why? We should have human rights. We should have human rights. And they can't believe what they believe. But don't push our kids for their agenda.
The guy was saying the Christian people hate you. Do you agree with that?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I was 2 seconds, like 20 minutes ago, I was standing with a Christian guy, and we dabbed each other up. We were both holding, we were like this. We were both talking together against one another. We're all together. Muslims, Christians, Jews, we're all together. We're not separate.
If I hate you and you hate me, we got a war.
Yeah, and we don't talk. Okay, but that's what they tried to do, right? Divide us some more.
So they can get this going. Depopulation. These guys have their own nation. And guess what? They want you to pledge allegiance to that flag. That's what they want you to do. They want you to forget about the Canadian flag.
Sir, what do you make of Justin Trudeau raising the Pride flag in the nation's capital yesterday?
A prime minister in his stature should be carrying the Canadian flag and should not adhere to any other flag. Respect everybody's views. I'm Muslim. Thank you for saying Ramadan Kareem, but I don't expect you to fast with me. If you want to, it's good for you.
We have that flag that is already inclusive. This is for everybody. This is whether you're gay, whether you're immigrant, whether you're straight, it doesn't matter who you are. This is for everybody. This is the land of the free. If you want to say that children, okay, in elementary school that can't get tattooed but can get hormone therapy and not know that behind the back of the parents, this is grooming, pure and evil. What is happening right now is unfortunate. These people, if you go ask, most of them are Marxists. So this is a subversion. The LGB was hijacked. I never agreed to be part of this. I'm bisexual. This to me is nonsense. I don't want to be dragged in this nonsense anymore.
Chants of "Leave our kids alone" were met by the shrill and frankly rather bizarre counter-chant of "We love trans kids" by pro-trans grooming enthusiasts. Police officers, they lined the streets and hovered the flanks as both sides inched closer and closer until complete chaos and arrests. Violent Antifa thugs draped in the new and updated trans intersectional rainbow alphabet regalia flag, black balaclavas and black gloves they began assaulting protesters and parents in front of these children, the very children they claim to want to protect. To the Ottawa Police's credit, violent outbreaks were pounced on and snuffed out before it got completely out of control.
Step aside now. Hold the line, guys. This isn't how we do this. No, you're going to let two senior citizens. You put your hands on them, you will be charged with assault. So don't put your hands on them.
Why are you blocking senior citizens?
There's one key takeaway from today that is becoming obvious. The protest is evidence that Justin Trudeau's race-baiting identity politics and the unholy alliance that he has relied on to cling to power is falling apart at the seams. More critically, though, what's obvious is that the radical pro-mutilation gender ideologues' day has come and gone.
Were you expecting this much support from the Muslim community?
I know I have gotten quite a bit of it online, but this is the first time we've actually united in the streets, and it's powerful.
These schools will even change the name and pronouns of their own child at school and not tell the parents. That's a matter of policy. So the Muslim community is not okay with this, and I'm hoping I can work with them going forward to hold a lot of bigger protests than this.
Now Canadians are more united than ever against the highly funded, government-backed trans radical lobby and their violent totalitarian enablers.
Yeah, and your opinion is I shouldn't be allowed to, kids should not be allowed to experience themselves.
My opinion is you can do whatever you want, you're a consenting adult. You can even do whatever you want with your
children. Do you think kids are people or property? Do you think kids are people or property?
I think they're vulnerable and need to be safeguarded.
Are they people?
Until they hit the age of majority.
Are children people?
Can children smoke?
Are children
people? Do you think
people?
Children should be able to drink alcohol?
Are children people?
Are children people?
Are children people? Did you sell them? You're treating them like a commodity that has to be coddled and watched everything.
They should be able to drink and smoke and do drugs.
My kid, my dad.
We're coming to a reckoning in Canada and the US over gender politics and its despicable agenda for our kids. You can follow along and read the full story at thecountersignal.com. You can support our journalism by signing up to read it and get emails from us so that we can stay in touch and stay one step ahead of the groomers.
We will continue to keep you informed as this story unfolds.